The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. The Human... Hello! Tony Fernandez with Weichert Realtors on Main Street in Hillsboro, Oregon. This is my very first YouTube video for my channel, so I'm very excited to answer a question or a series of questions that I get from a lot of my buyers, which is now a good time to buy a house? Should I wait until next year when prices are lower? I certainly don't want to buy a house and then have it be worth a lot less next year. So my answer to that is a combination of my expertise in the market and in real estate, and also to listening to industry analysts. So first of all, home prices are not going to go down anytime in the near future. For example, in the 2008 recession, if you recall, what caused that recession was actually the housing market itself. It was the subprime mortgage crisis. And what resulted in home prices losing their value, it was that exactly. It was a case of the housing market caused the recession. Now, many industry analysts are predicting that in 2020 or 2021, that we're going to have another recession. However, the reasons for that recession are going to be for geopolitical crises, global trade, and things like the stock market, for example. Not the housing industry per se. So while the housing market will likely be impacted by an economic slowdown, it will be for external reasons like less buyer demand for homes because people's purchasing power will be reduced in a slowdown. So what industry experts are predicting is that the appreciation rates for homes are going to not rise as quickly as they have been. So instead of seeing 6 or 8% annual growth rates in the price of homes, we're more likely to see that in like a 3 to 4% range, going back up a little bit more in 2022 or 2023. And here locally in Portland, where we've consistently been in the top 10% of the housing market in the U.S., we're still likely to see 4 or 5% annual appreciation rates. And also here in Portland too, and in the Hillsboro area, we've already been seeing a slowdown of the market and a little bit of a softening from this extreme seller's market that we've been in for several years. However, what we've been noticing, or what that translates into, is houses have been sitting on the market longer, and we don't have as many bidding wars as we did this time last year in 2018. And another aspect to consider is that it's really just too hard to predict the housing market. So, you might want to wait until prices are at their lowest, but honestly, my best advice is to buy a house when you can afford it, and when your life circumstances are most favorable to do so. And finally, let's talk about interest rates. Interest rates are almost at an historic low. This time last year, interest rates also very low, 4.6%. But for 2019, we're down to 3.6%. That's a whole percentage point less, which translates to, for like a $350,000 home with a 30-year fixed mortgage, that's around $200 a month that you're going to be saving. And interest rates might go down next year, but I don't think they're going to go down enough to really justify waiting until next year to buy. And if they do, you can always look into refinancing. So I hope that answers the question. And if there are any other questions that you'd like to see me answer related to real estate, let me know. I'll try to post a video on it, or maybe I'll contact you personally if you have questions. So my contact information is below. I would love it if you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, because I do plan on doing more videos going forward. So once again, this is Tony Fernandez with Weichert Realtors. Try saying that 10 times fast. Weichert Realtors on Main Street in Hillsboro, Oregon. And anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.